Welcome back, traders. These are some of the pairs that I will be trading this week. Coming up, be here. I already have my trades already mapped out with the Flux Power Zone, with the Trend Stalker Elite, and the bigger Power Zone. I could plan my trades well in advance. Doesn't mean that I'm going to take all of these trades, depending on when it comes up to these time cycle markers. If it's reacting to where I think it's going to go in that direction, then I'll take the trade. Well, my bias is I'm going to be shorting the New Zealand dollar, waiting for it's going to have a nice pullback here. As you can see, this is current market is closed at the current time, but I'm waiting for a pullback. Maybe looking for a short at 1:30 a.m. in the morning till 9:35. Excuse me, traders. And basically, I'm looking for to short the New Zealand U.S. dollar. Okay, so in the interim, if I get some broadheads and stuff like that, maybe I may take a trade. But right now, we're looking. It's going to pull back. I'm actually in the trade now, so I may, when the market opens, you'll see where I'm at. I'm on a short, so it's definitely going to pull back. And then we're looking for a short at 1:30 in the morning, and then 9:30. What else? Okay, and then we got another trade 9:30. We'll see how it goes because it's a little choppy, and then it goes up about almost like a 12-hour trade here. So this could be, a retracement back up to look for a short. That's the way I'm looking at the New Zealand U.S. dollar. Okay, same with the Aussie, but I think the New Zealand is going to go down harder than the Australian dollar. So let's take a look at that. It's the Aussie. That's the power zone Aussie. Hold on, traders. That's the power zone again. Where are we? Aussie. That's the U.S. dollar. Of course, I can't find one of my favorite pairs. Here it is. And I have a few trades on this one as well. This is going to start retracing back up soon. As you can see with the histogram, we're going to start going back up. And again, 1:35 a.m. in the morning looks like that time for a sell. 1:35, and then this could be a nice retracement back up. I don't know how far the retracement is going to go back up, but you never know. Okay, so but it looks like that 1:30 a.m. in the morning, this looks like definitely a good sell opportunity. So when I see stuff like that, then I know to be alert for that time because there's probably definitely going to be some selling pressure coming in there. Okay, and then I got a couple of up arrows, so I know to watch out for areas like this, areas down like this. If I'm trading on a short, because these are pullback areas. Okay, and then we got another short sell here at 12 a.m. It looks like in the morning, the next day. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at. That's the Aussie U.S. dollar. But definitely Aussie's going down. It's going to pull back, but I'm looking to sell Aussie U.S. dollar. Okay, now we go to my favorite pair, which I do. Let me just with this Flux Power Zone, it's just unbelievable. This is the U.S. dollar Canadian. I don't know how when the market opens. I don't know. It's going to be some real up and down movement, so I'm just going to wait. We may get a nice. If I get some sort of a high here, because there's definitely resistance coming up at 30. I think it's 30.80. Did it even get up today yet? It didn't get up there yet. So if we get to like 30.80 or something like that, that's resistance. So definitely gonna take a short on that, possibly. And then you can ride it all. I could probably ride it all the way to 5:20 a.m. in the morning, depend. But it may just go really slow. So we'll see how that's gonna go. Because I see a pullback right here on the histogram. This pulls back, and then we got to look for a down move around here and here into 5:20, and then up. But I'm like bullish on this here. 5:20 to 9:35 looks like a good trade. I got a couple good trades here. Possibly this one on the retracement, but definitely this 5:20, 9:35, and 10:55. That's about 3 or 4 trades on the U.S. dollar Canadian. Okay. Then let's see. We're looking at I think I got maybe 1 or 2 trades on the euro yen, possibly. Uh, let's see, euro yen 5 minute right here. And one trade because there's a lot of choppiness here. I'm not going to even think about trading this right here. But it looks like 2:35 a.m. to 6:10 a.m. in the morning looks like probably the best opportunity. And then from 6:10 on a buy up to almost this is another long trend trade here. Depending on what it does here, I might can even hold it until 22:05, and then you want to look to get out. Okay, I already got the arrow there, so I got a couple trades on this. 2:35, 6:10, and if I could hold it, depending on what it's doing, until here, then I'll look for a sell. Okay, that's the euro yen. All right. So next up is, let's go to the pound US. This one's got quite a few trades on this. When the market opens, it's probably not going to be able to get in. You don't want to trade, so I'll just look for a pullback of any sort, and then look to try to ride this up until 1:45 a.m. in the morning. Notice the times are pretty close to the, excuse me. I already got the lines drawn already. See, my trades are they're already set up already. They're ready to go. And 1:45 a.m. down to 3:33. Is that 3:55? 3:55 a.m. in the morning. Looks like some up and down movement here with the pound, and then 4:45 down to 10:25 on a buy. So looking for some pound strength, I think here. So definitely against the Aussie and the New Zealand. I have my I'll show you when I switch workspaces. Okay, Aussie US dollar, Canadian, those are the ones I'm trading. JPY, I think, excuse me, JPY, where are we? 5 minutes. Same thing with this one. It's a few trades, 4:45 a.m. This is only an hour, so I mean, it could go, 50, 60 pips from here to there, but I want to take the longer possible trade, 4:45 down to 7:40 a.m. and then back up till 9:50. Want some back forth movement, 9:50 down. So I may be looking. It looks like this sell to this buy is pretty long, and this one also I could probably make some pips on, and then look. And then I may exit here and then just take this buy here at 11:10. I think I might negate this sell because I don't know if I'll have enough time to make the pips, and then because this looks like a longer trend. I'm not sure. We'll see. Like what happens. I'll see how it goes. When I get to these areas, I don't necessarily take all of these trades if it's not my criteria or I don't think it's gonna, go my way or whatever, or how the ATR is looking, then I won't take it. Because you're not gonna win all trade. That's a fact. Okay, so that's the JPY. That's the trades I'm looking at. Like all these things, I'll be looking to see what the currency pair is doing at that time. Okay, that's JPY. We did the pound US. Pound New Zealand, I have it on the other chart. This one's got quite a few buys, but I have my other auto trader. I just have it on longs. So these are the times I'm going to be looking at if I'm looking at the trend stalker. But I have this on the ATR bar color and the super trend. So we got about 5 buys in a row. Got about 5 buys in a row, and 4:30. And I got some arrows to alert me that it's going to be a push down to 11:10, 19:30, 22:40, and then 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. This might be the better trade right here. This right here, because I looked at the power zone, the bigger power zone. This looks like the better trade. I don't think I have it on this particular power zone, but yeah, that one looks like the better trade. This one right here, 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the morning. This one is probably the one I'm really going to be looking at. But I have my other things set on long trades. Like this one's long and short, but this is long. Yeah, long and short trades with a Great British Pound New Zealand dollar. So like I said, this one is probably going to be the one I'm really going to be looking at, and then definitely look to exit because you can see the drop coming here big time. All right, and then we got another pair, which a lot of people are talking about, this Aussie New Zealand, which you can see it's a straight down trend, even though it's projected to go up on the bigger time frame. But you know, you got to go by the chart. You know, going down. So it looks like it's probably going to bottom out soon. Looks like it's going to bottom out very soon, but then we got another sell cycle coming here at 1640. So we'll see. The next buy is going to be, you know, be looking, you know, if you're going to be looking to enter this trade, look like again 1:30 in the morning, and then notice this is 1:30 in the morning, but guess what? The New Zealand and the Aussie also has sells in the opposite direction at this time. So the New Zealand dollar will be weaker than the Aussie, and it's a pretty long trade. You know, 1:30 in the morning till 9:40 a.m. in the morning. Then you'll get the reversal coming. We don't know how hard the reversal will be, but looks like to me it's going to go down somewhat, but then you're going to get a big, nice, this is going to be the last dip, and then it's going to rocket up tomorrow evening. Must be a news event. And then boom, up till 22.20, and then down again. So we got really a lot of back and forth movement with this Aussie New Zealand. So, oops, my thing's not working. I think something happened. Hold on, traders. I don't know what happened. Okay. All right, so we got 22.20. Got quite a few trades lined up on this particular pair. Things to watch out for. But the overall is supposed to be bullish, so you know, a longer term trend. But right now I'm seeing bearish movement. But looks like the best time for a long at this particular time is going to be 1:30 in the morning tonight from 9:40. So we're going to get some down movement here until that time, and until 9:40 a.m. in the morning. Then we got to get some retracement, back up again, and then down. Okay, because you can see the power zone over here. You got 3 out of 4 sells on this pair coming up. Sell, buy, sell, sell. All right, traders. So that's the Aussie New Zealand. I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to switch over to my other workspace, which is the ATR bar color with the bigger time frames. I mean, with the pairs with the bigger movement. Okay, welcome back, traders. Now I just switched my workspaces. Now, again, like I said, I'm going to be looking. My bias is short Aussie, U.S. dollar, and New Zealand. So we're definitely going to get a retracement pullback. This should be on longs. Okay, and then as you can see here, this is the Aussie, Euro, Australian dollar. Here's the buy call, and you can see the ATR bar color goes in. You know, it just, you know, when you know the direction that you want to trade with the currency pair is going to go in, you just, you know, put it on that particular setting. Okay, so that's the Aussie, Euro Aussie. I'm going to be looking for long trades. Okay, pound Aussie, same thing. As you can see here, the buy signal call here, and this thing just took off like a rocket. Definitely looking for a nice retracement back down to get back in on the trade. So it's probably going to possibly break the ATR here to 34 and come down. I'm looking down here, 74, 30 something around this area possibly for, you know, a retracement, and then to go back up. JPY, this is a super trend. I have a different setting on this particular. This one I'm looking to possibly some support to come in here to go back up. So we'll see with that. But I have this on the power zone, so I'll monitor this on the power zone on the Trend Stalker Elite. Pound New Zealand, same thing. This is a super trend. As you can see, set on longs, buy signal call here, and you can see it just took off. Now we're going to get that retracement, short signal, and it's almost pulled right back to the ATR here. And it's definitely going to go down because the New Zealand dollar and the Aussie is going to get stronger up until 1:30 in the morning. Then I'm going to be looking for possible buy entry. Okay. That's what I'll be looking for on that. And pound CAD is, I haven't had it on longs on this as well, but it's, pound CAD is pound CAD. It's pound Canadian. I don't have my, let me see if I got my supply and demand zones in here. No, I don't. Let's just put that on there. So I had to reset all my charts because my computer erased a lot of my settings. I had to do everything all over again. Okay. Yeah, supply and demand zones. Yeah, this one's on longs as well, but you can see the choppiness. And I gotta wait for the market for the power zone to come in because the market's not open. Alright, traders. Euro New Zealand. This is the power zone chart itself. Right here, this is on longs as well. As you can see, this thing took off forget it. Once it broke that trend line, and it just took off to the north because it was the weakness of the New Zealand dollar. When the New Zealand US dollar gets weak, then the Euro New Zealand, the pound New Zealand, it's gonna go up and it's gonna take off, and it just dropped. Sorry, traders. So this is on longs. All right, it's the ATR bar color, and I think that's it. Pound CAD, we went over everything, and I think I already did the power zone. Just takes a longer to the bigger one to analyze. But like I said, with the pound Aussie, I see some movement here, but I'm looking at this one here at 22.40 up to 10. That looks probably like the best move. You can see a little double bottom here on the HPC lines right here. Up, back down, test, and boom, to the north. So that's the JPY. Looks like it's going to be moving down slowly. NZD, I already went over that. That's basically it, traders. That's what I'm looking at. This is the Euro New Zealand. Best trade is, I'm not even going to mess with the Euro New Zealand until probably Tuesday because this is the time now. Look at the choppiness. Not even gonna think about trading it unless I get it. Unless it fires a trade on the marker plus system on the ATR bar color. But for the most part, I'm looking at this time, 5:30 in the morning, straight up. It looks like, and then from there get some choppiness, and then from right there, boom, to the north. So yeah, Euro New Zealand, won't even mess with it on Sunday, Monday. Monday night. That looks like the trade from here to all the way up here. And that's it, traders. So if you need any more information on these indicators or the power zone or anything like that, hit me up with the email and stay profitable. I'm out.